A bill to change the way Tennessee deals with people who are mentally incompetent suffered a bit of a setback today.
State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien explains after sitting through a hearing on that bill today.
It would be known as Jillian's Law.
You can't really put yourself in someone's shoes like that because it's not really capable of understanding, but they have been introduced to a club that they never wanted to be in, that no one would ever choose to do.
18-year-old Belmont student Jillian Ludwig died late last year after a man shot her while she was out walking in Nashville. Law enforcement had previously arrested the man back in 2021 for 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but he was released after experts found him mentally incompetent to stand trial. By law, the judge in the case was required to release him.
Right now, those cases just kind of get diverted and dismissed.
In Tennessee, law enforcement, doctors, and crisis responders can involuntarily commit someone. If that person has committed a crime, expert doctors will testify as to whether they believe a person is mentally fit to stand trial. But if Jillian's Law passes, a person committed must remain committed until the competency of the person to stand trial is restored. If doctors testify that it won't be restored, a court must assign them a mandatory outpatient treatment plan. It also bans anyone deemed mentally incompetent from owning a gun.
We do that in all other commitments, but that has been sidestepped before this bill. If it becomes law, that no longer will have a loophole that exists there.
Wednesday, lawmakers in the House Finance Subcommittee put the bill behind the budget.
House Bill 1640 will go behind the budget.
To ensure it does not become law without the funding to pay for it. Tennessee's Fiscal Review Committee estimated the change would cost over $2 million annually, with it potentially starting in a year where Tennessee revenues have flattened. But the bill does have bipartisan support.
To have these people that we're talking about to get some treatment and some help could help them as well get back on a good road to life.
The bill is not dead. Once the General Assembly decides the budget, lawmakers will reconsider it. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.